with Strikeforce heavyweight champ Valentijn Overeem's older brother, Valentijn Overeem, versus K1 veteran turned undefeated mixed martial artist, Sefo. All right, that brings us to the tail of the tape. Overeem versus Sefo. You talked about Overeem's submissions. 16 submissions in his 53 fights.
And you got to look at the age here of Overeem. He's got 4, maybe 5 years younger than Sefo, and he's got 2.5 inches on him. That's going to work well for him if he starts with striking first and moves into grappling.
All right, fans, here we go. Heavyweights in this cage, scheduled 3 5-minute rounds. And introducing our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
All right, let's go, guys. Everybody out? Stand here. Ready? Guys, take that banner down. All right. You ready, sir? Are you ready, sir? Let's go, fight.
So here we go, round number 1. Frank, what kind of pace do you expect to see in this fight?
Well, I think with Overeem, he's going to start fast and furious. He's been known for doing that in the past, and I think he should push this fight. I think he feels that if he pushes Sefo hard, he'll break him.
Overeem honed his stand-up skills in the Dutch style of Muay Thai. Sefo, of course, a big kickboxing and amateur boxing star in his native New Zealand.
That was a nice jab to left hook that Sefo threw.
Sefo also serves as the kickboxing coach at Extreme Couture in Las Vegas. Blocked that high kick.
Wow. Great right hand by Sefo. Backs up Overeem. One thing about the Overeem brothers, they are always in tip-top condition.
And Valentijn is stepping to the power of Sefo. That's going to be a problem.
Sefo looks very quick with his hands, especially as a counterpuncher. Lands a jab. Straight kick by Overeem.
Taking a page out of Anderson Silva's playbook there with that.
Boy, was that
to the face.
Was that a knockout or what?
And we do have Fedor Belfort in attendance tonight. I had a chance to talk to him earlier. He says he's fine and ready to get back into the game. But here tonight, Sefo, of course, a K1 veteran, a fan favorite, and really, I think, getting the better of Overeem in the stand-up thus far here tonight.
Boy, he really is. He just leaped in with a massive, massive right hand there that made Overeem shoot.
And he takes him down.
And this is an area, unfortunately, where Sefo is still very fallow, as it
neck
were.
Crank. He's got him in a neck crank.
Wow. Lightning quick submission win with the neck crank, and Valentijn Overeem records the 17th submission win of his career, and really, even Sefo, not wanting to make any excuses, told us he didn't get a lot of opportunity because he was helping prepare Fedor Belfort to work a lot in his own preparation, and the ground game is still something I think that's very foreign to Sefo.
That's very new to him, and you can tell he wasn't all that comfortable. And you know what, that hole really, really hurts, but if you know how to move, you can kind of swim yourself out of it. He just didn't really know where to go.
Just shows you, for the inexperienced, Frank, some of the moves on the ground are so subtle but deadly.
Yeah, there's a saying in submission, everything works, but nothing works for long.
And Overeem, a Sambo black belt, of course, Sambo, a Russian martial art developed by the Soviet Red Army to improve the soldiers' hand-to-hand combat skills. And the Grand Master is Fedor Emelianenko. We're going to see him in action later tonight.
So let's take a look at the takedown and the finish.
Well, beautiful, just kind of a double leg takedown. It was kind of lazy when he crawled in on his knees, but Sefo just hung onto the head instead of doing any defense, and Overeem was able to just sweep that leg right out from underneath him, side mount position. And here, this is just like a, he's got his head like scissored in his forearms, and he's just putting his chin on his chest and just cranking that neck. There's another look of it. And that jab of Sefo was measured right, but Overeem dropped right down, driving all inside. Here's a beautiful angle of moving the leg inside. And here's the arm position. This is hard to see, but that left arm goes under the neck, and he's literally got his arms crooked in his head, crooked in his arms, and he's giving him a crooked neck.
And you know what? Overeem has said, Frank, that he would fight his younger brother, Strikeforce heavyweight champion Alistair, but only if the planets somehow aligned and they both made it to the tournament final.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 37 seconds in round number 1. A neck crank ends this contest as the fighter taps out. He is the winner by way of submission, Valentijn Overeem.